Hey, what is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos I've been posting up. This is another JJ Brings It video, my new series I've been starting up here on my YouTube channel. It's going to be going on daily. You're going to get at least 2 to 3 videos per day related to different news subjects and gaming-related news topics that I want to give some commentary on, or at least talk about with you guys in a different fashion than what you're accustomed to. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay over my commentary, or at least my commentary over the gameplay. Let me know what's up in the comment section below. Tell me what topics you guys want me to tackle or any other news subjects you guys want me to talk about. But what do I got for you guys this time? Let's talk about Pokémon GO Fest. Now, Pokémon GO Fest, for all extensive purposes, if you haven't been following the news as of late the last couple of days, has been a complete freaking disaster. I'm talking epic fail on top of epic fail. For a lot of people, there's even more epic fail on top of that. There's a lot of pissed off people right now that probably have been playing Pokemon Go for a long time that were really hoping that Pokemon GO Fest would be something special for them to go to. Hopefully annually if it really kind of blew up and really got into something really special. But alas, that wasn't anything that we actually got, or at least for the people that went over to Pokemon GO Fest. A lot of the reports that were coming from places like Kotaku, places like IGN, Polygon, The Verge, were all reporting the disaster that Pokemon GO Fest was. So what exactly happened over there for people that attended? Basically, there was a huge gathering of players or people that gone to this park. Again, I'm going to get the exact location for you guys as I'm reading it now, where Niantic just gathered everybody down there. Okay, it was in Chicago. I'm sorry. There we go. Got it right in front of me. It was in Chicago where Niantic gathered a bunch of Pokemon Go players into one different spot, and they were going to pretty much get together for a big global event that a lot of people were really excited about, to give people the opportunity to catch one of the first legendary Pokemon that was going to be introduced into the game. Now, this was a big deal for a lot of players because we haven't had a lot of, if not any, legendary Pokemon implemented into Pokemon Go since the game came out some time ago. And a lot of people, obviously, they've been trying to collect them all. They've been trying to get their Pokedex filled up. And this was something that they were really looking forward to. It was going to be cool. Now, while that's all cool and dandy, the biggest problem with the game, or at least the biggest problem with people that were there playing the game, was that nobody could connect to their servers. Niantic had a huge problem getting people online, or at least having people all concentrated in one specific spot, that everybody was going through different types of, like, authentication errors. People weren't able to access their, their actual file names, or at least their usernames on the app itself. And nobody was able to catch any Pokemon, or at least there was a very small amount of people that were able to do so compared to the amount of people that were actually at the event. It got so bad, according to some reports, and again, I'll have some links in the description box below for you guys to check it out, to places like Kotaku and such, that talk about how people were so upset in the crowd that when the CEO of Niantic actually went on stage to actually talk to the people that were there and actually, get everybody hyped up for the game and all the event stuff and whatnot, people were so pissed, they started chanting that they can't play to every time that the CEO was actually trying to speak. And it really was pretty funny. Again, the CEO's name is John Hanke. Again, I'm saying Hanke. I'm pronouncing these names wrong. I'm going to call him John Hank for now. At least I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But the CEO of Niantic, every time he tried to say something, there'd be like all these crazy loud people in the audience saying that they couldn't connect to the game. So it was pretty funny. Again, there's videos that have been floating around on YouTube that you guys could check out. Maybe I'll link one in the description box so you guys could go directly to it. But it's pretty insane, the reaction that they were getting, and deservedly so and justifiably so. Because granted, you get all those people paid money to be out there. They're trying to play a game or at least be part of this big event, and they can't do it. So what is the CEO of Niantic or any of the people working over there really going to do? Or what are they going to tell those people in order to calm them down, other than that the game is already working and everything should be good? Because clearly it was not. But going back to some of the stuff I brought up earlier, at least Niantic, after all was said and done, because there was a lot of pissed off people over there. There's even a video of one of the guys that was there, one of the representatives they had on stage, some YouTube personality, that was actually interviewing people from the audience, talking about the game and trying to really butter up the game and really hype it up for everybody that was watching. And he goes to interview this young kid, and the kid's like, hey, I can't play anything. I don't think anybody's caught anything, and I don't think, that guy has caught anything today whatsoever because he can't get online. And it's funny seeing the kid's reaction and the guy's reaction when he tries to kind of like make light of the situation and keep things moving. It's really funny when you watch it. It's terrible to be in that position. It's really terrible to be that guy or those people that have to deal with the issue at hand. But I mean, on the outside looking in, it is a little bit funny. And so I laugh, but at least I'm laughing at least with the best of intentions here, not trying to be putting anybody down. But regardless though, okay, getting back to the situation at hand. when all was said and done, after a good long while where people were really upset, people were really displaying how annoyed they were that they weren't able to play the game or do anything of the sort, Niantic came out on stage, or one of the representatives from Niantic actually talked about some of the issues that they were dealing with and decided to give people not only refunds for their attendance, for their wristbands that they paid to go to the event, to Pokemon GO Fest itself, but also give everybody's accounts that were there, I guess that they were figured out by people who go to the registration desk, $100 in free Pokecoins that they could use for the game. So at least people that were there, despite dealing with everything, got something out of the terrible experience, which is pretty cool. You got to give them props. You got to give them credit for doing something for the people that were there and at least trying to make good on everything. It wasn't the experience that everybody wanted that attended the event, but at least they came out with something. And also, Niantic still got at least a bunch of those people probably to continue playing the game over time. Because there's a lot of crazy Pokemon Go players out there, and I don't think that they were going to give it up so easily just because of one probably misstep from Niantic. Granted, there's been a lot of missteps from Niantic according to a lot of reports out there, but I can totally understand why a lot of the diehard fans that were there that were upset will still stick with the game. Again, they got $100 in free credit for their game that were actually since they were actually attending there. So regardless, though, that's some of the stuff that went down with Pokemon GO Fest. I still believe that Niantic could actually do this again and actually get it done right. I think not only it had some stuff to do, at least from what they were explaining with the bandwidth in the area for a lot of the people using the cellular phone signals and the Wi-Fi that was probably there. More than likely, if they decide to do this again, which they probably will sometime down the line, they'll probably go to another location. Maybe that offers a little bit more space. Maybe where the actual bandwidth and the cellular phone signals are a little bit stronger, where maybe they could actually work with the ISPs or the cell phone companies to hopefully make it a lot more smoother or run a lot more smoother for the event. There are ways to go about this that Niantic can approach it with and actually make it an experience that everybody will enjoy and totally flip everything around. Do I think that the majority of people that went to this one will be very hesitant to go to the next one if they decide to do it? Definitely. It makes a lot of sense. If you had a terrible experience and you spent all that money going someplace, you're obviously going to be very hesitant, if not completely avoid going to the next event that they decide to throw. Who knows? Maybe instead they could decide to do an online event where people could just, from whatever location that they're at, actually connect to the app and do what's any sort of like a big global event to catch a rare Pokemon or something. Something like that where they don't have to concentrate so many people into one area and then bring up all those other problems here and there. Again, I'm pretty sure Niantic is talking about this stuff or at least debating about it in some form or fashion within their headquarters, whatever it is that they're going to decide to do. Hopefully, maybe they even give some sort of like perks to people that just own the app and they'll actually be able to play, to make good, to show a lot more good faith and really show their fan base or at least the player base that they're really trying to make an effort for everybody. Who knows at this point? But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on the matter for Pokemon GO Fest. Again, it's pretty crazy, some of the reports that I saw coming out of it. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about all this news. Again, if you really liked Pokemon Go or if you're still playing it, let me know. If you were at Pokemon GO Fest and you had a terrible experience, let me know about it in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for all my videos related to gaming and videos like this one. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Again, I know it's brand new. It's only been going on for like 2 days, but I'm trying to make good on it. I'm trying to make it something special and something that you guys are going to get a lot out of. I'm going to be recording another video in just a bit, probably talking about some other news that went down, and hopefully I will see you guys in the comment section. I will talk to everybody again real soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.